Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're cracking open the world of Android hacking, diving deep into the tools and techniques that professionals use every day. Whether you're a seasoned cybersecurity pro, just starting your journey, or just curious about the tech that helps keep our devices safe, this video is for you. We're gonna break it all down step by step with some cool examples along the way. Stick around, it's about to get interesting. First up, we're talking AndroidRAT, and no, it's not some kind of futuristic robotic rodent. AndroidRAT stands for Android Remote Administration Tool. Catchy, right? But seriously, this is some powerful stuff. Imagine having complete control over someone's Android phone, reading their texts, accessing their camera and microphone, even tracking their location, all remotely. That's the potential of AndroidRAT. Now, before you start thinking about pulling off some Mission Impossible style hack, let me be clear. Using AndroidRAT on someone without their explicit permission is illegal and just plain wrong. We're all about ethical hacking here, using knowledge for good, not for evil. So, how does AndroidRAT actually work? Basically, it creates a backdoor into an Android device, allowing a hacker to remotely control it. This is often done by disguising the malicious AndroidRAT app as something harmless, like a game or a utility app. Once installed, the hacker gains access to a treasure trove of personal data and device functions. While AndroidRAT itself isn't exactly a walk in the park to use, requiring some technical know-how, there are plenty of tutorials and resources available online, but remember, knowledge is power, and with great power comes great responsibility. For security researchers and ethical hackers, AndroidRAT can be a valuable tool for understanding vulnerabilities and testing the strength of Android security systems. By simulating real-world attacks, they can identify weaknesses and develop countermeasures to protect users from malicious actors. Think of it like a digital lockpick. In the wrong hands, it can be used to break and enter, but in the right hands, it's an essential tool for locksmiths and security professionals. Next up, we've got zANTI, a mobile penetration testing toolkit developed by Zimperium. This app packs a serious punch, giving you a wide range of tools to assess the security of your network right from your Android device. Think of it like a Swiss Army knife for ethical hackers and security professionals. One of the coolest things about zANTI is its ease of use. Even if you're not a seasoned security expert, the app's intuitive interface makes it relatively straightforward to perform sophisticated penetration tests. You can map out devices on your network, identify vulnerabilities, and even simulate attacks to see how well your defenses hold up. zANTI's features go beyond just scanning and identifying vulnerabilities. It also allows you to perform man-in-the-middle attacks, which essentially means intercepting communication between two parties without their knowledge. While this sounds scary, it's an incredibly valuable technique for security professionals to understand how attackers can eavesdrop on sensitive data. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. Using zANTI on networks or devices that you don't have permission to test is illegal and unethical. Always make sure you have proper authorization before running any penetration tests. Another key feature of zANTI is its reporting capabilities. After running a scan or penetration test, you can generate detailed reports that outline vulnerabilities, attack vectors, and recommended remediation steps. This makes it super easy to share your findings with your team or clients and take action to improve your overall security posture. Whether you're a network administrator, a security consultant, or just a tech enthusiast interested in cybersecurity, zANTI is a powerful tool that can help you gain a deeper understanding of your network's strengths and weaknesses. Now things are getting really interesting. Let's talk about DroidSheep, an Android app that shines a light on a sneaky attack called session hijacking. Imagine you're browsing your favorite online store, logged in and ready to buy that new gadget you've been eyeing, but lurking in the shadows could be an attacker using DroidSheep to steal your session cookies, those tiny data packets that identify you to the website. Once they have your cookies, they can impersonate you, accessing your account and potentially making purchases without you ever knowing. It's like giving someone a copy of your house key without them ever having to pick the lock. DroidSheep works by sniffing out network traffic, looking for those valuable session cookies being transmitted between your device and the website. If the connection isn't properly secured, say you're using public Wi-Fi without a VPN, DroidSheep can easily snatch those cookies right out of the air. Now, before you swear off public Wi-Fi forever, there are ways to protect yourself. Using a VPN encrypts your internet traffic, making it much harder for tools like DroidSheep to intercept your data. Think of it like sending your data through a secret tunnel that only you and the website can access. For security professionals, DroidSheep is an invaluable tool for demonstrating the dangers of session hijacking and the importance of secure connections. It's a stark reminder that even on seemingly trustworthy networks, vulnerabilities can exist, and it's crucial to take steps to protect your data. So, the next time you're browsing the web, especially on public Wi-Fi, remember DroidSheep and the importance of secure connections. A little caution can go a long way in keeping your online activity private and secure. Ever wonder what's really going on inside those Android apps you download? APKInspector is like an X-ray machine, giving you a peek under the hood to see the inner workings of any APK file. For developers, security researchers, and anyone curious about the anatomy of an Android app, APKInspector is an essential tool. Now, APK files are essentially the installation packages for Android apps. They contain all the code, resources, and assets that an app needs to run on your device. APKInspector decompiles these files, breaking them down into their core components so you can analyze them. One of the coolest things about APKInspector is its ability to reveal an app's source code. This means you can see the actual instructions that make the app tick, giving you insights into its functionality, security, and potential vulnerabilities. For developers, this can be incredibly useful for understanding how other apps are built, or even identifying potential security flaws in their own code. But APKInspector's usefulness goes beyond just looking at source code. It can also analyze an app's resources such as images, sounds, and XML files. This can be helpful for identifying potential security issues like hard-coded credentials or sensitive data stored insecurely within the app. Another unique aspect of APKInspector is its ability to compare different versions of the same app. This allows you to see what changes have been made between versions, which can be helpful for tracking down bugs, identifying new features, or even spotting suspicious behavior. Whether you're a developer, a security researcher, or just a tech enthusiast with a thirst for knowledge, APKInspector is a powerful tool that can give you a deeper understanding of the Android apps you use every day. Finally, no discussion about Android hacking tools would be complete without mentioning Nmap, the network mapping powerhouse. While not exclusively an Android tool, Nmap's Android app brings its network scanning capabilities to your pocket, making it a must-have for security professionals and network enthusiasts alike. For those unfamiliar, Nmap is like a digital cartographer for your network. It scans for devices, open ports, and services, giving you a comprehensive view of what's connected and how. This information is invaluable for network administrators, security professionals, and anyone looking to understand their network's topology and potential vulnerabilities. On Android, Nmap can be particularly useful for on-the-go network analysis. Whether you're troubleshooting a Wi-Fi issue, assessing the security of a public network, or just curious about the devices on your home network, Nmap for Android puts the power of network scanning right at your fingertips. The app itself is surprisingly powerful, offering a wide range of scanning options and features. You can perform basic host discovery scans to see what devices are alive on your network, or dive deeper with port scans to identify open ports and services running on those devices. For beginners, Nmap can seem a bit daunting at first, but there are plenty of resources available online to help you get started. The Nmap website itself has excellent documentation and tutorials, and there are countless blog posts, videos, and online courses dedicated to teaching you the ins and outs of network scanning with Nmap. So whether you're a seasoned network professional or just starting your journey into the world of cybersecurity, Nmap for Android is an essential tool that can help you gain a deeper understanding of the networks you use every day. That's it for our deep dive into the world of Android hacking tools and techniques. We've covered a lot of ground, from remote access Trojans to network scanners, and hopefully, you've gained a better understanding of the tools and techniques that cybersecurity professionals use every day. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you understand about these tools, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself and your data. But with great power comes great responsibility. Always use these tools ethically and legally, and never without proper authorization. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Digital Mizzle, and let me know what other tech topics you'd like me to cover in the comments below. Until next time, stay secure, stay curious, and keep exploring, exploiting, and securing the fascinating world of technology.